Janelle Brown is sharing her knowledge of life and the lessons she has learned over the years before and while on Sister Wives. Over her 25 years of being married to Cody Brown, Janelle has learned a thing or two when it comes to navigating her life. Whether it's embracing who she is or drawing a line in the sand, Janelle's hoping to share her lessons learned with others. The former second wife of Cody has always been more independent than the rest. Janelle has worked outside the family home since Sister Wives Season 1 and their time in Lehi, Utah. At the start of her career, Janelle ran a small business called Easy Pantry, which was involved in the food storage industry. After the move to Las Vegas, Janelle got her real estate license. And since relocating to Flagstaff, Arizona, Janelle has been working with Plexus and starting her own wellness company. All of these career moves have made Janelle a tough cookie who isn't willing to take anything from anyone, especially her lazy, soon-to-be ex-husband, Cody. 8 Janelle Brown embraces herself during a very open Instagram Live. Janelle shared with her followers that being okay with whoever you are is important. The mother of 6 shared that society often puts restraints and pressures on young adults to figure their lives out fast. Janelle has embraced her true self over the years as she used to be a people pleaser. For seasons, Janelle tried to stay level-headed when dealing with Cody and often gave in to his crazy demands. However, as Janelle started to accept her true self, she realized she was sacrificing a part of who she was to keep her husband happy. 7 Janelle Brown says be a good person during the uplifting video. Janelle shared her thoughts about why being kind and giving is always the way to go. Over the years as a mother, Janelle has had to have the patience of a saint as she has not only had to deal with her 6 children but also managed her issues with sharing Cody with 3 other women. During her entire 13 years of being on Sister Wives, she has never come across as intentionally mean to any members of her family and often doles out advice with a smile on her face. 6 Janelle Brown sets boundaries for Janelle. Setting boundaries was an important life lesson learned. This past season of Sister Wives showed Janelle standing up for herself, especially when it came to Cody's intense COVID-19 rules. At one point, the patriarch became so angry with his older children's lack of obedience that he demanded Janelle kick out her 2 older sons. However, Janelle was prepared for Cody's antics and noted that she was the only one on the tenancy agreement, noting she would do no such thing. Janelle drew a line in the sand with Cody that day as she made it clear he would not have power over her in her own home. 5 Don't say sorry, says Janelle Brown. Janelle goes on to explain you should never apologize for the boundaries you set, as they are there for a reason. For years all of Cody's wives have been forced to attend to his needs and desires. When big family discussions occur, many of the wives, including Janelle, could be heard keeping their worries to themselves. Now that Janelle has found her voice, she will not misplace it again, especially regarding her rights as a wife and woman. 4 Be unique. According to Janelle Brown, Janelle is all about being a unique person. For so long, Janelle was pushed into a mold and told to comply with what Cody wanted his family unit to look like. For a while, Janelle seemed content to go with the flow, but eventually, she broke away from his chains. According to Janelle's message, it's okay not to always fit in since people will eventually find their tribe. 3. Janelle Brown say to embrace life in the months since announcing Janelle is single after leaving Cody in December 2022. She has been about discovering her passions. The Sister Wives star recently started hiking and taking Pilates classes. Janelle has also tried making her own donuts and setting up a garden in her backyard. However, Janelle's most significant endeavor has been buying and living in a luxury RV in Coyote Pass. 2. Janelle Brown's commandment in Janelle's 7th point. She noted, "Ask, and you shall receive." For the Sister Wives star, it was important to learn that you get out of life what you feel you deserve. So for years, Janelle thought she deserved a man who coveted more than one woman and enjoyed throwing tantrums. Now, Janelle is very aware of her worth, sharing that she's making choices that will benefit her moving forward. Janelle did hint that this rule can be the hardest to master, but it is so worth trying out. 1. It's okay to be alone. According to Janelle Brown for the Sister Wives star, it's important to have some much-needed alone time, especially after going through a separation. Even though Janelle is still living in Flagstaff, she's trying to determine her next move. Janelle could move out of state to North Carolina, where her eldest daughter lives, or move to Utah to be closer to her best friend and former sister wife, Christine Brown. For now, Janelle's taking life in stride and not worrying too much about what the future holds. Source: Janelle Brown, Instagram.
Love in the modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. Your 5 inches of heart is human.